The United States government is calling on major carbon emitters, including itself, to get its houses in order. It says it's working on ambitious programs to lower its carbon footprint by 2030. A global chain reaction was created following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and even in America, fuel costs have become unaffordable for some.
The affordability issues cause challenges all around the world. It's causing challenges to a lot of our citizens in the U.S., especially people who can't afford that extra price in gas prices. It's caused a lot of budgetary challenges to countries around the world who subsidize to try to keep prices affordable. That's had a real consequence for governments to make the numbers add up. The good news on affordability is we've seen remarkable decreases in costs for a whole range of clean energy technologies.
Turk says Africa constitutes around 20% of the global population, but it's responsible for only around 3% of emissions. Oil and gas are plentiful on the continent. After years of exploration, Côte d'Ivoire in West Africa recently made one of the largest oil and gas discoveries in recent years on the continent. The country says it wants to use this find, among others, to strengthen African economies. It also hopes for phosphate discoveries.
There is a high chance that we can discover a phosphate. This is very, very important by the time being because, as you may know, related to Ukraine and Russia crisis, we are facing a shortage of fertilizer to be available for our farmers. Now, with this discovery of phosphate, we will fulfill our need in terms of fertilizer to make it cheaper for farmers, and then the food will be available for everyone on the continent.
Namibia is another country that made sizable discoveries. Its government says these major oil and gas finds in Africa comes at a time when the world is moving away from fossil fuels. But it says the continent must be allowed to transition, taking into consideration the needs of its people. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.